I'm at the Galactic Grill at Disneyland, and I'm very excited because I'm about to try cottage fries. Now, cottage fries are something I used to get here, and for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland, they're bringing back some foods that used to be here, and I remember the cottage fries very well. When Space Mountain opened in Disneyland in 1977, a new fast service restaurant also opened here, and it was called the Space Place. To get to Space Mountain, you would take an escalator up to it, but downstairs and to the left is where the Space Place was. This is where you enter Space Mountain today, and this was the path to the Space Place. There used to be a sign just above here. I know I have a photo I took of that. Over the left is seating for the Alien Pizza Planet, and that was seating for the Space Place. What now is the Pizza Planet restaurant at the time was the Mission to Mars attraction. There was also additional seating for the Space Place upstairs where you could sit and watch the People Mover go by. Down at the very end was the Space Place. And when I was working for Disney, I was at the studio, but I made an inter-office call to the Space Place restaurant and asked for the recipe because I liked it so much, and they gave it to me. Cottage fries were fried potato discs with a seasoning that was comprised of Parmesan cheese, seasoned salt, granulated garlic, and parsley. That wall up ahead is all sealed up now, but that was the Space Place where I would buy those wonderful cottage fries. In fact, I have a picture of me ordering some. This was the 1980s, and male cast members weren't allowed to have beards, and this was a special Disney Studio employee Christmas party. The man wearing the Space Place jacket is actually my boss, who was the head of Disney Television Animation, Gary Kreisel. But that was the Space Place behind this wall. Anyway, I'm going to go buy some cottage fries, and I think I'll take them over to the Disney Vacation Club Lounge here in Tomorrowland, and I'll see if they're as good as they used to be. This is the first time I'm going to eat cottage fries in the DVC Lounge because this Starview station didn't exist when they used to serve these, and I'm really excited. I think they're thinner than they used to be, but let's see how the flavor is. Oh my gosh, yeah. They got it. They got it. It never came with a dip, but you know what I used to do? The seasoning is so good. I used to ask for extra seasoning. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. And they would actually give me like a little cup filled with just the seasoning because it's so good. Oh yeah. All right, I'll try it with the dip. Good, but not necessary. Good cottage fries.